Hello there and welcome to Anton's Vacation! And supposedly episode 1. I think I'll cram this into one thing for. We'll not do the division into two. Or maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. When I will get to rendering. Anyway, let's see what this is about. My name is Anton Rogers, Supreme Commander of the Katajion Directorship. Wait, Katajion Directorship. Wasn't this the name in Raising Angels as well? No, I'm getting tired of that introduction already. Okay, my name is actually Anton, and I actually am the Supreme Commander of an intergalactic superpower. But over the past 3 years, I've introduced myself so many times, I'm getting tired of it! I'm getting tired of a lot of things! Do you know how many times I've had to save the universe since I was told from my 600-year slumber? I've lost track. I'm a political writer turned hero. What started as a series of political theses I wrote evolved in the government I'm in charge of today. I've had a little assassin's attempt to assassinate me, made out with an elf. I hope it was Dark Elf, because the other ones are kinda meh. Flew a starship, and even brokered a treaty that ended a 100-year war. Sounds cool, right? It was the first time, maybe a little second. Now I've grown tired of it all. I just want a vacation. I just want to sit in my office and be a fat cat politician I raved against. Interesting. It's the complete opposite then, compared to, I guess, Poland, and I guess many other countries. But I'm speaking Poland especially. Over here, they don't do anything that is worth mentioning in a positive way, because they don't do anything positive. They just do the second part, so being a fat cat politician. Don't get me wrong, I'd rather be here with my government than awaken from chronics as a street boomer died. I've made friends, enemies, and everyone between. I wouldn't trade them for anything in the world. I just want a break. Thankfully, after getting that peace treaty signed a few weeks ago, life has taken a sharp turn for the boring. I'm getting respect around Katajion Central Command Center, where I work. I finally got an office instead of a broom closet, and I actually have had to start shaving again. You sure? You sure? You are too smooth, actually, I think. What are you using for that shaving then? Life has gotten better, I admit. I just want a break. Suddenly, there are 3 loud rappings at my door. Ooh, hello. Anton, you in? Yeah, but I'm a little busy. Could you stop back later? Come right on in. Don't mind if I do. I'm serious. Too bad, I want to talk. Yay. I really wish people would think about actually listening to what I say. Can I date her? Oh, you're serious? Yeah, right. Not gonna happen, buddy. Meet Sora Deutsche, Director of the Intelligence. From first glance, you'd see a very cute, professional-looking woman in charge of one of the 15 sectors of the Katajion Directorship. Yeah? Then she opens her mouth. What? That woman has more drunk and disorderly charges on her record than stars in the sky. She's a nasty alcoholic and one hell of a brawler. I've seen more than one idiot get their butt kicked because they underestimated her. Can I date her? I mean, you just described the anime characters that I'd like, so, okay? Not real life that I like, but anime character I like. It really is a statement to her powerful family ties and her ability to get results that she has managed to rise as far as she has. But that's not to say she's a horrible person. To her friends, she's one of the kindest, sweetest women you will ever meet. Very brazen and bold, but sweet nonetheless. So you like your new butt? Finally gonna stop complaining that you never get anything nice? I'll think about it. You better! This was supposed to be my office when we did the rearranging. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. No need to freak out. Caring, but I'm still not stupid enough to not cover my butt when she gets angry. It looks nice. You finally have some place that really is worth your title. And you started shaving. And wearing your dress clothes. Nice. The second part. You really do look dashing, Anton. And look, a hot-looking officer, if I do say so myself. She regards me carefully, looking me up and down like a piece of merchandise. Yep, you may even be called handsome. See, not only is she pretty, but she can be very nice once in a while as well. What the hell is that screen? Oh my god, really? I'm gonna say nothing. And that is, of course, not true. You're not looking too bad yourself. Come on, click. You're not too bad looking yourself. That's sweet of you to say. I can see you undressing with your eyes. Yeah? What? Think of all the nasty things you want to do to me. Yeah. I did it. Running your hands. We are not getting into the details of that. Oh, Anton, you're such a dirty perv. I'm not. Hurry and take me to your arms. I'm sorry, Anton. She beat me down here. Oh no. I am about to be molested by my darling husband, our close friend. Please be gentle. Fuck. She's married. God damn it. I told you we weren't doing a threesome. Oh, well, it was worth a shot. Whatever, at least I have you, my love. Enter director Komi Y. Tsuku. Okay. Head of the Space Force sector and Sora's husband. God damn it. As you may have inferred, she isn't quite as nuts as his wife Sora. I'm glad. Komi is a good man, reliable and trustworthy. He's not here because he likes the job title or power. He's here because he's the best leader this side of the Firestorm line, maybe the whole dang galaxy. Yes, that includes me as well. If I had to place a single man who I'd want in my spot, Komi would be it. The former Space Marine is the man who has always fought for publicly approving my position, fought to give me the respect he feels I deserve. On the flip, I've done everything I could over the years to make his life a little easier. Come on in, take a seat. I'm afraid I can't stay long. Admiral Tregan needs me to help out with requests for additional forces to be transferred to Kryn. Sounds like fun. Indeed. I just stopped by to welcome you to your new office and ask if you have decided. Shut up! I haven't had a chance to tell him! Doom. Tell me what? Damn it, Komi. Sorry, I thought you were tripping over yourself to be the first one to tell him the news. Just shut your mouth, stupid mouth! Sora? She lets out an expressive sigh and shakes her head. Honey, you know Anton is too damn nosy. He won't let it rest until he finds out, and I haven't heard from I yet. What does your sister have to do with me? See, I'm gonna have to break his neck or he won't shut up. I slowly return to my seat before she decides to act upon her threat. I'm pretty sure she won't act on it, but I know a lost cause when I see one. I'll simply have to wait. For once, I don't think it is something hazardous to my health. So, what are you doing for lunch? Sorry, Anton. We're going to be meeting until this afternoon. God damn it. This game is a complete ruin. First, I found out you are married. Now you are telling me you have meeting. Thanks. My lunch break is also. Okay. Why don't you just ask? Mom, director. Hold it, what? Anton's office, Please stop running off, ma'am. I did not run off on you, okay? I did not. I believe the phrase was, Hey, look over there, You know, normally I like yellowish eyes, but I feel like yellow doesn't go with purple well. For some reason. Then you bolted from the room yelling that I'd never catch you alive. Totally plain insanity. Agreed. What happened to waiting for I to tell you the news? What happened to Comrades? She has reports for me to read. Just going through to throw me under the bus for your greediness. Yes. That's my Anton. So, now that you have me, what's the word, I just got off the phone with security. It sounds like they are willing to sign a waiver for travel without protection. It is somewhere safe, correct? I thought we went over this. Last time I heard, Uterik was a safe place to visit. Never heard of it. Sounds like Utrecht, but... Uterik? The resort world? I've only seen pictures and received second-hand stories about that place. It's like a giant island in a so fancy, beautiful beaches, babes, and best of all, somewhere that isn't here. I wish I could go. It would be the perfect change of pace from this dreary office life or the constant danger lifestyle. Too bad that it is coming in Sora's vacation. I can't remember the last time we went on vacation. Lynx also can't remember the last time he actually went on proper vacation. It's been years. I would have thought that the Dane Supreme Commander would be able to take a few days off. The universe ran perfectly fine without me for so damn long. Why can I go to a beautiful resort world? Because politicians from Poland are lurking, already to take over the position and fuck the world up. I know the couple had to pass on their honeymoon to deal with a humanitarian crisis, but... Why is this screen like this? You should go. Have you already found? I would not say the first one, but let's go. I hope you'll have a wonderful trip. That's sweet of you, Anton. And the same to you. What are you talking about? I'm stuck here in hell. Sora and I are going to Megato for our honeymoon. You're the one who gets to go to Uterik if you wish, Commander. Of course he wants to, Have you heard his constant complaining? What? You all listened to me? Worked everything out, so can be out the door tomorrow. They actually did listen. Oh my god, thank you. You have no idea how much this means to me. You should be crying right now. Well, you should really thank the real mastermind behind this. She is waiting in the hall. I'll send her in. I'll be waiting for you in the office. Director Deutsche. Please hurry. Yeah. Yeah, they're waiting for you. Good morning. Hello, who are you? Chatty this morning, aren't you? Heh. A scared Sil? You really are getting to being a contractor instead of an ADRA agent, aren't you? Heh. I must admit, you look a little more friendly wearing that, as opposed to your two-piece suit. A lot less mysterious, hate woman. I want to see that suit. Sil looks at me expectantly. There's no way I'm going to get out of this without giving her my opinion. Giving opinions on female clothing is always treading into a minefield. The problem is, I am not exactly sure what I think. You must understand the situation I am in. I think she looks astonishing, absolutely dashing. For the last 2 years, I've seen Sil almost every single day. Not constantly every second, but at least a few times every day. My bodyguard has always she's a bodyguard, interesting. They said she was a hit woman, but she's also a bodyguard of ours. That's crazy. Anyway, she has always, my bodyguard has always worn dark sunglasses with a black suit. Always. For the first year, I know, I never saw her in anything other than that suit. Almost never heard her say a single word other than one-word orders. She was always this wall of protection that guarded me, nothing more! The last year has been different. Slowly, she's begun to open up a little more, showed me more of the girl behind the gun. She'd smile, she'd laugh, and sometimes even play a practical joke on me. But she always wore that suit. Is it the symbol of an agent serving the aggressive diplomatic resolution agency? God damn it. AKA our black op hitmen and guards. Then one Friday, a few months ago, she actually wore jeans and a t-shirt for casual Friday. I've never been stunned speechless before that day. But she still must always wore that suit. Now I honestly don't know. I know she's still the same woman who I've shared so much time with, seen so many nightmares with, been through every gate of hell with, but it seems stupid to judge someone by their clothing. But when it is a symbol of their dedication, their service, her behavior has been different too. More open, more friendly. Practically more dangerous, potentially more dangerous for me. But she's one of my best friends, my most trusted guardians. Clothing doesn't change a person, right? Right? You look nice, still. Still the cute, dedicated professional. I prefer the suit. Oh my god. First one, of course. You look nice, Sil. You are wonderful. Come on, click. Still the cute, dedicated professional. She looks wonderful. Still doesn't say anything for several long seconds. Thankfully, we have Sora Deutschu to take care of an awkward silences.
Oh, I'm no longer your love interest, Anton. You were so smitten by me a few minutes ago and now I'm tossed to the wolves?
Stop ruining their moment, Sora.
Fine, I'll let them be. You do look damn sexy, Fossil.
Second.
Me?
Sil leans in close and whispers near inaudible.
Thank you. So? Are you going to thank her for putting this whole thing together? From the very start, she has filled all the paperwork, argued with all the right authorities. The only reason this is possible is because of that woman there.
Thank you, Sil. Thank you very much. So very much. You're going with me, right?
You're welcome. But there is a catch.
There always is.
Pessimist.
The catch is the security refused to let you go by yourself.
Something about people trying to kill you hourly.
That's decreased tremendously since we signed the peace treaty. Which is what we said. They said to agree on one condition.
Yoi, Sil, and name?
Whose name? Oh yeah, there are three interests. Who the heck is name?
Have to go with you.
Hey, Sil is going. I see this an absolute win here. So it's a paid vacation for me and my staff.
Bingo!
I glanced at the very sheepish Sil. How thoughtful.
I know, right?
Well, if you will excuse me, I need to get going. Don't forget to take plenty of pictures. Coming, my dear?
1 second. Just need a quick word with Anton.
Roughly, she yanks me over to the corner of the room.
Listen, Anton, we've known each other for 3 years. You're like me, my annoying little brother.
Love you, big sis.
I've done everything that could help you out. Me and Comi both. I know how you really feel about Sil. Maybe she's nothing more to you than your bodyguard. However, she has been my friend since I was 16. That's pretty much half my life.
But you are like 23. What are you talking about? Where are you going with this? Not like I don't already know, but I just want it confirmed.
I knew you have feelings for the shrew name. And you also went out with Yoi for a few months.
I don't care about Yoi.
Anton, it doesn't take a genius know you're stuck in a freak love square. What does matter is that you need to stop toying with everyone.
Excuse me?
I don't care which category you want. One of them, none of them, all of them. Doesn't matter. I just want you to take some action. Be a man.
My love is just that. Mine.
No, it isn't. Every time you give one of them false hope, they move. Then move to another. You end up hurting someone. Be a man and decide.
Sora, what would you have me do?
Commander Rogers, here is your mission objective. By the end of this trip, I either want 1 happy girl and 2 pissed off ones, minimum, or I want 3 pissed off girls.
Or
they'll be visiting you in the hospital. I don't care if you screw around with the other 2, but nobody freaks with Sill's emotions and walks away. Are we clear? You with a girlfriend, 3 girls who can move on with their lives, or you in the hospital. Your 3 choices.
What if I want all 3 of them in my personal harem?
If you can get all 3 to agree to it, go for it. Anton, I know you'll make the right choice.
I don't like harems, if you know me.
If you will excuse me, I need to go, hide before I comes looking again.
You do that. Sora quickly strides from the room, leaving me confused and nervous. To be honest, I've never really thought about how my various team members have thought of me. Yeah, I dated Yoi. It's her. Oh, it's definitely that biatch. I hate her. The Trialiani Ranger they hired as my official bodyguard. Ugh. It was for less than 2 months, nearly a year and a half ago. We ended up breaking up as friends. I remember telling her that it wouldn't work, which she agreed. Yo is the top of Sill. Rambunctious, wild, and energetic. If it really is her, she's freaking annoying. You would never catch Yo in Sill for more than a few moments. Until you see her from the other side of the scope, that is. Yo might be the Elven Patriarch's granddaughter, but you'd be stupid to think that she's just a spoiled, flighty girl. The elf will shoot you dead in a second, if that is her mission. I hate her. Actually, no, she almost did me 2 years ago. I guess you could say that it is kind of a stumbling point for us. I watch Sill slowly roam the room, cleaning up my loose papers and tidying up my office. It's not her job, but she doesn't like me leaving everything in a mess. It normally is. What would she think if I started going out with Yoi again? What would she think if I asked her out? Who cares about Yoi? Could be that she's trying to give me a hint that she wants me to view her as a woman instead of my shield. Yes. I swear that girl is psychic some days. Must be the whole trained killer thing that always cues her to my staring. Nothing. Oh. I return to my desk and go back to what I was doing before I was so pleasantly interrupted. While I may hold the title, you know what, fuck this guide, I don't understand it at all. While I may hold the title of the Supreme Commander, I wrote the documents that later became the Charter. I don't really have what you would call a day-to-day job. I'm really here for emergencies and executive decisions. When I first got here, the board tucked me in the corner, pretending I didn't exist. Even now, very little of the public knows of my existence. However, after taking several dangerous missions and pretty much saving the directorship, the board of directors has begun to invest a little more faith in me. Now, instead of sitting in my office with nothing to do other than play with the cool toys, I got regular mail with requests for advice. I've become the old wise sage, raining down my thoughts and values upon the parched galaxy. Currently, the message on my datapad is a request from the planetary governor of Kryn, asking my thoughts on instituting a planetary trade tax upon the trade guild ships. My first thing would be, we're taxing the churches. That's the first thing I would do if I were, for some reason, ending up at the basically lead of the country. Technically, they aren't part of the directorship, so he has all the right in the world to implement the tax. Under our existing law, since Katajion trade ships fall under the economic sector, we do not tax them. No point taking your own money. However, we depend on the trade guild for a bulky amount of our intersystem transportation of civilian goods. If we try to tax them, they may react harshly and refuse to trade with Kryn or other worlds, which would leave us in a worse situation. On the flip, the money would be used to fund a new spaceport system, allowing us to help build Kryn into a major trade world. We could step up our own transport to make up for it. The profits would be decent. I continue to read through the various reports that the governor attached with the message. While it may sound incredibly boring to read trade reports, the knowledge that my decision may affect the entire galaxy's trade gives me the ability to press on.
I wouldn't do it. The trade guild would just use Celestia instead. Kryn is already very low on the trade guild priorities. No need to lower it further.
Huh? Oh, it was a... fuck. Oh, Dr. Miyagi, good point. She's also nice. Can you go instead of Yoi on the vacation with us? I really hated that girl, okay?
You'll notice it. In the trade report from March to June, the guild has been stepping down their business with Creed, but Economic won't have the ability to make up for it until summer of the next year. Have the governor wait until then.
So much for me being important. Did Governor Yamen call you as well?
I ran to your assistant who droned on until my ears bled.
Should have figured name would be all over this. I'll talk to her later.
Please, I don't need her blathering on to Director Foster while we try to work. Yuck, 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 yuck. Director Foster tried telling her she was wrong, but you know how that goes. Bullheaded. Stubborn as hell. Dance.
I get it. Yes, Name believes in her own intelligence a little too much. Seems like no one likes her. I think I should as well. We'll see.
Overconfidence is her weakness.
Oh. Faith in your friends is yours.
Excuse me?
Never mind. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Nothing, I'm afraid, Commander. Sergeant Upton is looking for still here. Something about errors in her personal folder.
I glance at the clock hanging on the wall. We're already on the tail end of the lunch hour and my stomach is threatening mutiny. We're about to go to lunch, can't wait.
Doesn't sound like it. Go ahead.
I can wait. Still gives me a sad smile while she shakes her head.
Go.
Are you sure?
Go.
I will wait.
You two go out every day, one day apart won't hurt.
It will! Because I haven't been... With a sad wave, Syl quickly hurries. Or Dr. Miyagi, out before I get a chance to reboot out. Well, might as well go get something to eat. They have a pretty good coffee shop that serves sandwiches here on base. There are some pretty good places to eat in the DC area, but I'm a little too deep in thought to go wander around downtown. I stack my coat off the peg and head out the door. My mind is a muddle of work and personal life, but I know the back holes of the office, so I managed to find my exit without really paying any attention.
Anton.
Huh?
Kotya.
That's... I don't know if it's her.
You can't escape Yoi.
It's not her! Unless they really changed her design later on. But no, Yoi was an elf, so... Yeah, whatever. Holy crap, Yoi, you almost scared me to death.
Can't have that, I'd get fired if you died. Oh well, you didn't have a heart attack, so I'm fine.
I did have a heart attack, but... And you won't be fine when I pounce on you.
In public.
You've been hanging around Sora too much.
So where were we going at dawn? Just gonna put me and Syl, go rank off on your own?
I was heading to lunch.
Maybe someday we're hungry, huh? If you ever think of that?
Syl sent me off on my own. She's busy working. And speaking of work, where have you been?
That's a very good tactical question that I would be happy to answer. I've been meaning to security station all day except for bathroom breaks. You must have missed me when you went past. I'm insulted you would even think that I accidentally slept in today.
So she slept in today. Not the first time nor the last. I'm not too angry seeing as she's normally pretty good at being on time, but I'm not letting up that easy. Oh, then you must have heard me and Emerald Trilkin talking about the fishing trip we are going on tomorrow.
Fishing? Tomorrow?
Yeah, but you knew all about it. I even called out to ask you if there was any reason I shouldn't go. You didn't say anything, so I assumed it was alright.
Oh, no. I was in the bathroom. If I had been there, I would have said that the weather would be horrible for a fishing trip. You should cancel.
Yoi still wants to keep playing this game, huh? She's so much fun to mess with. Why not keep at it? Oh, that's good. It turned out he couldn't make it.
Oh.
But I am going with Dr. Miyagi to a science symposium tomorrow instead. Yeah, they have me as a guest speaker. There is no backing out of it.
But you have to...
Weather should be fine enough to travel. No need to fret.
This is gonna kill me if I don't...
Don't what?
Nothing.
I was talking with Dr. Miyagi about it for at least an hour. I'm sure you overheard all the details.
I did.
You can tell Sil about it. All about it.
Okay, I lied. I didn't know, otherwise I would have stopped you. So I guess I'm getting a special plan for you.
Finally. I know Yoi, Sora, Sil, and Komi all stop. Oh, sorry. I know Yoi. Sora, Sil, and Komi all stopped by earlier and told me I was just screwing with you for lying to me. For a moment, she just snarls and sputters. I know I shouldn't push a girl who at one point in our history tried to kill me, but sometimes you gotta make a point. Thankfully, Yoi also knows how to take a joke.
You totally had me going, you meanie. Sil was like going to beat me so fully if you seriously had to snack out of it.
I can't allow that to happen, can I?
No, sir, you can't. So, here I am, ready for duty.
You would be except
what? Little old me is here.
And not in uniform. I'm not complaining. For like a bounce ball, I can see Yoi's emotions bouncing around as she moves it over. I'm sorry, Yoi, but the old days where nobody gave a rat's ass what we wore are over. We have to act the part we play. Do you think I like it? Do you think I want to wear this staff uniform instead of jeans? I would, because I fucking love suits.
But don't.
I'm sorry, Yoi. The rules are the rules. Actually, you don't wear a suit, do you? Freak. I would wear a suit for.
After lunch then, this outfit is totally more cute than the dress shirt and skirt. I'd rather go out with super cute Yoi instead of hideously unfashionable Yoi.
No, I would rather go out with Sil. Actually. She should not make it this easy on me. Fine, I give up. I think first one will go, right? Let's go first one. Whatever. I don't really care. Wear whatever you want. Fine, I give up. You make a compelling argument.
Totally. So where are we going?
I was thinking Transit Lounge.
Oh my gosh, that's a super idea! They have a special on Mitakan greens right now. Decide.
Ranger Mono, stop hollering. From a floor up, I can hear very hurried, very heavy footsteps storming down the stairwell.
Hello, Assistant Director Anton Rogers.
Just mustache. That's not good of a sign. Definitely. Remember, never trust a person that only has a mustache. Out of here, causing a racket. Commander Rogers, if you can't control your hyperactive bodyguard, how can we expect you to control the directorship? This behavior is inexcusable.
I was just going to get changed, sir. I'll go get changed, Commander. Let's see you in front of the building in 20 minutes.
Thank you, Oi. She sprints off, leaving me looking like a fool in front of Rodriguez, and I don't give a damn. You know, in most organizations don't scold the leader nor do publicly mock what they are doing. Further proof that most people really don't care for me. Rogers, I expect better of you. Don't let the pleasures of the flesh distract you from your professional duty. Go to hell. Cranky old Badger. It's not like she was hurting anyone. Yeah. See that it doesn't. Good day. And a middle finger to you too, mate. I'll need a vacation. Well, seems like I managed to pick her down here, or she's waiting, lurking, getting ready to pounce. My hawk eyes do not see anything, but she's also a half-elven ranger. Okay, it's her. Why did you change her into the worst design later on? She could be anywhere. Anywhere! Or she could be trudging towards me from the Spacecom building.
Hi, Anton.
Yoi.
Stupid universe, stupid universe.
Glad to see she's taking maturity so well. Oh, come on now. It can be that bad. It's definitely that Yoi, so, yeah, I don't care about her then.
I look hideous. I know how you can stand being seen in public with me.
You look cute, absolutely horrendous. I don't want to say absolutely horrendous because that's not necessarily true, but then you are Yoi, that I know from Raising Angels, I believe, and I don't like her. And then we were supposedly together before and we broke up, so you know, it's not like we want to go that way. Also, I found out how exactly the point system in this game work, and and you are not my goal, so I'm sorry to say that, but I have to say that. Yoi, you look absolutely horrendous. I'm sorry. Even though it's not true. But to get to my goal, I have to do that. Yoi, actually depressed about something. I sense arouse. She doesn't look depressed for.
Oh, come on, is that the same thing?
Is that so? It's because it's the truth.
Oh, yeah. At least you didn't call me short as well.
I didn't think I had to. I was pretty sure it was established when you had to shout up at me.
Hey!
Horribly attractive and short. I think you've screwed, Yoi.
I'm not short.
I can use you as an armrest, see?
Hey, cut it out! I'm not your armrest!
She sprints off, laughing up a storm. Hey, get back here! Ooh, nice place. Slow down.
Gotta catch me.
Finally, after I've suffered another major heart attack, she stops at the entrance. We don't joke about heart attacks here, okay? We played Katawa Shoujo.
2, please. Oh, hey, Ali.
Hello there.
Good afternoon, Yoi. How are you? Pretty good. Got to take a break. It's been dull day. All day. The usual. Yep.
Yeah, that's her. Oh my god.
Have you hurry on it? I'm hungry. Right away.
And I'll have the beef gyro special if you have a moment.
I completely forgot about you. Beef gyro for Anton.
Glad to see my presence is so weak. Ellie quickly places our order before coming back to the table to chat with Yoi. Naturally, I'm quickly forgotten about amidst the conversation. Being a male with no fashion sense, I quickly lose track of where the mindless chatter goes. So left to my own devices, I start building a fort out of sugar packets and straws. Childish? Yes. But beat listening to girl talk? Oh yeah. No. About 10 minutes later, our food arrives, and my attention is diverted long enough to make note that this is chicken, not beef. I should go argue, but I'm too hungry right now. A little heavy on the sour cream, but otherwise delectable dish. If you have never had a good gyro, go find the nearest Greek restaurant and place an order today. Trust me, you won't regret it. Personally, I have no clue why Yoi would actually want a salad over this. I understand your concern. It is good and full of protein. That is, well, salad. Anyway, I'm here to tell a story, not sell gyros. Back on topic. Yeah, like, salad is like addition, not a full dish. I understand him. I'm actually rather amazed that she can still talk a mile a minute, even with her mouth full. Oh my god, disgusting. Nothing stops her from chatting. We finished our meal slower than I would have preferred, but with still too much time left in the day to skip out on work. Although it takes you a little bit to return to my reality, she quickly realized that we are long past an hour lunch and need to get back in.
You're late.
Good afternoon, name. How are you?
You're not derailing me. You're late.
Just by
30 minutes. You're supposed to be back by 1:30 at the latest. I've been waiting for you.
I'm sorry?
What sort of lame excuse do you have for me today? Got sick and was busy throwing up, lost, huh? Couldn't find a clock, huh? Let you ramble for way too damn long, huh?
All of those were true.
I don't doubt, but we're all preventable.
Oh my god. Well, I know who we are not going after. How could I prevent getting sick?
Which one was it, Anton?
Yoi.
Figures, I'm telling you, Anton, she's a lazy good for nothing.
You know
I'm standing behind him, right? Absolutely nothing. Move over, Anton.
Might as well go sit down. This is going to take a while. Maybe I'll arrange the flowers I gave you for my vase.
I'm sorry we can't be as perfect as you. I'm not asking for perfection, just some effort for the two of you. This is a game you're playing. This is real. Sure. Every time you slack at your job, someone out there suffers. Just once in a while, think about your actions. Maybe if you had some dedication to someone other than yourself, you might actually be something other than a Bella Shock figurehead. Excuse me, what do you call him? Bella Shock.
Truthfully, I have no idea what the hell that is.
Same.
But from darkening red in Yoi's face, I got to assume it must be something full. Personally, I couldn't give two shites about a curse word I don't understand, but this is getting out of hand fast. Okay, fine. Jeez, who cares? Calm down. Let's say first one, because I don't want them to be loud. Calm down! Look!
Anton, I'm trying to get this through your thick skull, babe. You don't understand this by goddamn bus and all, but...
She tries to step towards me. My fist raised, but Yoi jumps in the way and pushes her back.
Maybe you don't understand this being a considered prick and all, but you don't dare threaten the Supreme Commander in presence. If it would have been so, she would have paid the bloody pulp of you for even thinking about for hurting Anton.
I wasn't trying to hurt him, you bimbo. I was just...
Just what exactly, huh? Think maybe Anton... If Anton was out of the way, you could have free rein to do things the other way, huh?
I don't want his job.
Doesn't seem that way from here, where I'm sitting.
Look, forget it, okay? I'm wrong, you're wrong, we're all wrong. We have more pressing business than fighting each other.
You started all of it!
Yoi turns to me, not bothering to lower her voice.
I'd watch her, Anton. When you were kidnapped, all she cared about was saving you to protect her reputation. At the academy, she came with us for the glory.
I'd not.
All she wants is what you have. If I were you, I'd hire a less ambitious assistant.
Yeah, I would hire. I would fire her already. Actually, both of you.
If you need me, I'll be at the security station watching.
And that is why Yoi sometimes scares me. You never really know how much of that naive puppy dog act is really just an act. Haha, I know a lot about her, unfortunately.
You know I have no interest in your job, right, Anton? Only a fool would think so.
You're telling me you don't want the Supreme Commander slot?
Not in a million years.
Also, what the hell is wrong with your nose?
You trust me, right?
No. I don't know.
I certainly am. So much more talented, smart, and definitely more attractive.
The nose for... I wouldn't say so.
I can see why you'd be worried.
Yeah, those are a few of the reasons I'm leery of you. I settle for second when you can overthrow first. For someone like her, who perfection is the only standard worth trying for, I know that I'm only stepping stone. She's called me her rival more than once. And I don't think I can compare.
Anyway, we should get back to these reports. Still want to have the departure beacon free, so we need to stop fighting and start working.
You started all of the fighting!
Alright.
Maybe it's because of the awkward fight we just had, or because she's simply enraptured by her work, but we read through the never-ending stack of reports passed to us in near silence. Where do all these worthless documents about brand prices come from, you ask? Well, let me teach you something about running an intergalactic government. Everyone has problems, everyone, and there is a lot of everyone's in such a rat place. Mass mailing lists are my mortal enemies. Do you know how many times I've sat there and read an email? It is pages long, just to get to the end of it and find out it doesn't relate to me in the slightest. Pisses me off. I wish I could just help people put a label on the importance on it so I could easily sort what they sent. Problem with that, as my dear assistant was too eager to point out, is that anyone can abuse that system. The worst thing by far that I deal with is a chain gang. It starts with one person sending out an email, then the person below him sends out an email to read the email, then the person below him does the same thing until I had 15 emails about the same thing. I spend more of my time sifting my email with name nowadays than I do something that is worth the oxygen I breathe. Anton Rogers, paperwork warrior, slaying the evil demons of efficiency. Finally, no closer to defeating my pen and paper foes, name begins cleaning up.
Last one for the day, Anton.
What is it?
It's a trade use for the governor of Kryn.
Ah, I was reviewing it earlier with Dr. Miyagi told me what you discussed with her.
Really, I was under assumption she wasn't listening, so it took me nearly an hour to get her to pay attention. And did you review everything and formulate a directive?
Not really. I didn't actually pay my attention to the documents, couldn't tell what they said. Well... No, I don't trust her judgment. I don't trust her judgment, okay? I don't trust that girl. I don't like her. Not yet, I'll do it tonight. That's what a mature, responsible leader would do, right? Just use my time off the work. I can't get it done.
When exactly do you plan on packing?
In the morning!
I'm a man. I don't need 5 years to pack.
I'm sorry, girls. But it's true, come on. It's true. That's the truth, okay? It's not 5 years, okay? That was a figure of speech here. Just to show it takes a lot of time. But we are fast at packing stuff up.
So, what you are saying is that you intend to give very little effort towards what could change an entire planet's trade flow.
I did not say that, bitch.
You might as well have. Listen, I already wrote up some ideas, so I will just send them instead. It's gonna be better than whatever crap you throw together at the last second.
I don't think so. Whatever, just get it done.
Yes, sir. Okay, sending the report.
I don't like her. I really don't like the blondie.
Oh, are we ready?
Yep, we just got the word that the shuttle is ready to leave in 20 minutes.
Excuse me, what happened to tomorrow?
What? Are you not able to pack yourself up in 20 minutes? Huh?
Accelerated.
This really nasty storm is brewing up, so if we want to go, we need to leave now.
Have you told Komi and Sora?
Already briefed.
My clothes?
Already packed.
See? Munchies for the road.
With the clothes. Silly's totally awesome. She got everything ready for you and me in 15 minutes.
Sil, my girl. I love that girl. See? Sil doesn't say anything, but I can tell she's proud of her work. She's great. Well, if everything is set, I guess there is no time better than the present.
What about me? Did you forget about me?
No one cares about you.
I forgot.
Good job, Sil! Somehow, I really doubt it. For what it is worth, Sil has a memory better than an elephant. She never forgets. I expect a certain green-haired girl had something to do with this.
Guess you won't be able to go.
Yes! 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 I'm sorry, but I had to.
I have an emergency bug out back in my office. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Don't go without me.
We want.
Name bolts from the room, nearly knocking Oi over as she leaves.
Oh, rats. I thought we had her.
Screwed up.
When did she get a bug out back? I searched her office high and low for anything of the sort.
As did I.
Now she's gonna ruin everything.
Indeed.
You truly moved the time date around just so you could force her not to come.
Yeah, boss.
That's just mean.
A little.
But not really as mean as she's gonna be the whole time. We'll be down the cards, see you in a few.
I'm not sure if I'm impressed at the lengths that those two went to our name or just pissed off. I'm impressed! And I'm proud of them. I mean, come on. We barely met her in the game and she straight up went with... fight with everyone, basically. You know, vacation with her will not be enjoyable. This is a group vacation. Name has served alongside us the entire time, unfortunately, even if she has been something of a pain in the ass. Ugh. 5 minutes later, happy out of breath Name runs in with a suitcase. I can't fault you on always being prepared.
Those two buzzers who have managed to pull one on me, but they completely forgot about the games Daichu likes to play.
Sora tipped you. Sora, god damn it!
Yesterday, Director Deutsch even let me hide my luggage in her office.
We're gonna have to talk with her later on that. One place Silent Yoi would never have looked.
Exactly. Where they crashed, let me they wept in sorrow.
Something like that. Same for me.
Good. Teachers them for doing something so dastardly. Go to hell. You don't mind me coming to you? I assumed you weren't part of the foiled plan.
Please give me that choice!
I don't mind. The more the merrier.
No! No, that's not true! I want the choice right here, right now! Maybe we could get rid of her.
Thank you.
I don't want you, therefore.
Let's get going before they try something else.
Okay. And so began my first ever vacation. See you in the next episode. Bye bye. No, seriously, yeah, let's end it here. And we'll begin the actual vacation tomorrow. For now, hope you enjoyed. And I hope you'll have a wonderful day. Hopefully, we'll manage to catch Syl's love, Syl's heart. Because she's the girl. She's the one. Yes. She's the one. Unfortunately, name from the get-go basically put a cross on her option for me. And Yoi, I just don't like from, Raising Angels. Thanks to Raising Angels. Raising Angels, I believe, takes place after Anton's vacation. And so on, which... I mean, maybe there is no connection, but, the fact they say the name is Yoi, and half elf, ranger, and whatever. I know that, and yeah, that's a no. So, Syl, you are the one true option. Hopefully, we'll get there. For now, hope you enjoyed, hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.